Greetings, everybody. It's so good to see you all. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for joining me here on YouTube. It's been a good night. We started playing this game over on twitch.tv/GOGcom, streaming as part of the GOG stream team. And this game's really fun. So I'm going to continue playing it tonight. We started with the demo last week here on YouTube, and I kind of fell in love with the game. So I'm looking forward to playing through as much of it as I can tonight. We'll see how we go. I don't know if we'll finish anything, but well, we'll finish some missions, I'm sure, but we'll see how far we get through the game. It could be fun. It could be very fun. I'm looking forward to it. So thank you for joining me here. It's good to see you there, Refraction, Rico to Rooster. Welcome. Caught the last 2 minutes of the GOG stream. I didn't have time to say hi. Well, hello and welcome. Glad you could make it over here too. And Mini Roach, again, thank you for the suggestion for this game. It's been a blast. Yeah, good call. Very good call. ABC, I'm glad to hear that you're seeing the game being played. You've it's grabbed your attention now, and yeah, it's visually, like, if I was just scrolling through stuff, I might skip past this, but I think it's more than sold itself to me now, for sure. Just playing the demo was enough to sell it to me, for sure. Yeah, it blends in a lot with a lot of other games that are, like, maybe not this this style. It sort of blends in with that, and it's like I could have easily missed it if I'd seen it in a list of games. But yeah, seeing the gameplay, very fun. Reminds me deeply of Obra Dinn. I keep making that comparison because it's the only game that I can think of in modern times that's like anything close to like this. So yeah, it's been quite fun. It's better in motion, kind of like the new Monkey Island. Yeah, when you see the characters moving in this game, they do look a little better. And the motion is fairly limited, but it's like enough that you're like, oh yeah, that looks cool. Yeah, it's amazing what a little bit of animation can do. Hey there, Father Axe Keeper, good to see you too. The art does grow on you as well. Like there was certain technical aspects of the art that at first, like as soon as I saw it in motion, I was like, oh, that's very cool. Like the dithering techniques they used on some of the elements and things like that definitely looks very cool. Yeah, the character designs themselves though are pretty different. I don't know what to call them. I don't know what that style is, but yeah. No, we just got to a really interesting part of the game too. We're in some kind of like occult temple, maybe, solving crimes there, it looks like. So yeah, we'll step into it and have a closer look. Yeah, graphics don't sell it, at least for me, but the gameplay is really cool. Yeah, it's definitely one of those games that the gameplay really makes it stand out. I wonder if I had seen it earlier, I might have been, yeah, I don't know, I'm not sure. I can imagine if it had different art style, something like, I don't know, something more visually like appealing at first glance, then I would have maybe spent a bit more time looking at it earlier and maybe jumped into it. But yeah, definitely took some recommendations for me to get into it. Hey Foamed, good to see you there, welcome. Bigger boobs? No, that's the other games that are coming to GOG. Good to see you, Foamed. My chat does not appear to be perfectly capturing every message, which is kind of funny actually, because I could see a message from Mini Roach. Maybe it got auto modded. I don't know if it like was eaten by a moderator, but it still showed up because you can see it. There's a message over here that says your bigger boobs, yeah, but then it's not showing up in the chat. I wonder if it got auto-modded away or something. But somehow it's still showing up over here on the side. Anyway. Yeah, so we're going to dive into it. Testing those limits, Mini Roach. Yeah, Mini Roach is always pushing the boundaries. Yeah, we won't spend too much longer introducing. We'll get right into the game, I think. Looks like a series of 40-minute Get Creative. A good inside joke, yeah, the Get Creatives, man. It works together. Yeah, I wonder if, like... Yeah, I wonder if I did a cohesive design. I think the important thing, this is the thing that I'll say constantly, actually, just reminded me of it. is like art design doesn't always come down to like a perfect execution of an illustration. It comes down to like staying consistent internally with your style and like visually. And this game definitely does that. Nothing feels like it's out of place. Like they haven't over-rendered one particular part of the scene or something like that. So it does stay very consistent internally, and I like that about it. I think that's cool. Yeah, anyway, like I said, we're going to jump right into the game, so I guess I'll pause that background music. I think the game has its own like sound effects and sounds and soundscapes that we'll be able to enjoy. Yeah, the game's just launching, so just give it a second. I also forgot to make a cup of tea. I ate some food, but I didn't make myself a cup of tea, unfortunately. And again, feel free to like use the sound commands and other things that are over on the Twitch channel. Those are totally available, but I just don't have them here. You know, they're not on YouTube, unfortunately. Hey, Atreides, good to see you. It's your first one in YouTube, hey? Well, welcome. It's an honor to have be your first YouTube stream to attend. Thanks for being here. So we're going to continue playing The Case of the Golden Idol. And I'm really, really enjoying it. So we'll continue. Please let me know if the sound is too loud, too quiet, or anything else like that. I'm just going to bring up my volume mixer to check what it's at as well. Okay. Yeah, it's not looking too loud right now, so... yes, thank you for using the call command, Atreides. I appreciate it. Okay. I will say one thing. The YouTube stats don't look correct at all. There's like a lot more names in chat than it's showing me in the statistics. I don't know why they make the statistics so prominent as well. That's a weird one. They got a lot to learn from the Twitch dashboard, I think. Okay, so when we last left off, we just came into this scene, and we saw some tracks. There's somebody, two different people with two different footprints, dragged somebody through the mud over here, and left them down here. And they appear to be a steward of the Dark Hand, and I know that they're a steward of the Dark Hand because of some materials that I read inside this place over here. And those two sets of footprints walked off in what seems to be two different directions. So this guy may have been... it appears that this guy has been kidnapped by somebody who wears a fancy hat. Now we know somebody who wears fancy hats. Walter Keane wears fancy hats. Another bag left behind. We know somebody who smokes this brand of tobacco. It also has their name literally right here. So I fully suspect Wait. I didn't really put this together in my brain last time when we were looking at this. Oh, I'm going to turn off the games I previously played and the chat overlay. I'm just going to turn those off. Because they're kind of in the way, right? Let me see, I'll turn off a few things here. Sorry about that. Games... Why is this all over the place? Let me turn that off, and the games I previously played. There we go. There you go. There's a few less things on the screen in the way now. But like I was saying, this is to David from Walter. So they're now working together. Gathering on March 14. Follow our plan. We should be there at least 2 hours before midnight. The target will arrive in full costume. Grab rope and weapons. I think that this guy is one of the targets, or somebody, an unfortunate one, but he's definitely a member of this society. And we know that they're an initiate because they have this tattoo branded on them. And
yeah, take that, Andy. Screw you.
Thanks, Pi. We also know that they're Dark Hands because of this tattoo. So they have taken the place of some Dark Hands. Now, is this someone we know? I'm not sure. I'm really curious about what's happening in this scene as well. We got a lot of reading to do to catch up. But they're working together. Somehow, Walter Keane and David Gorin are working together. Somehow. Same with Minecraft. Art is crap, but it's consistent, so it works. I mean, I don't know if it's crap, and it's improved over the years, but yeah, consistency is key. I saw there's a bunch of DLC for this already, so it looks like they built the engine and plan on releasing the game piecemeal. Maybe, yeah. I was told by Mini Roach, hey there, Pi, good to see you. I was told by Mini Roach that the DLC does tie a lot of the story together, so getting the complete edition, which is the one I've got, is probably the way to go. No Doom Redemption? What second-class entertainment is this? I don't think we have Doom. I think Doom, because it has the per stream restriction, you can't use it. But you can use the achievements. I believe achievements will work. Probably wait for a bundle to go on sale. It was just on sale on GOG, like a week ago. I'm sorry I didn't get to it sooner. Yeah, it would have been a good pickup. But as it is, I think, yeah, keep an eye out for it. Okay, so I don't know what kind of garb this guy is wearing. Member of the Order proposed blah 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 Council of Masters. Okay. February 10, March 14. A member of our order has proposed a new candidate to join our brotherhood. Our brother's trustworthiness, however, has been challenged. Therefore, we have decided to take measures to resolve the fate of these individuals. If the brother proves himself, he can vouch for the newcomer. If the newcomer survives the appropriate trial, he will join our ranks. You are summoned to join our gathering on March 14 and fulfill your role in the rites of the Brotherhood Council of Masters. I don't know what he's wearing or what, like, crew he belongs to, right? But he's about to brand with a lion and an eye. Now we can look at this to know that it's Proud Beasts. Masters, I ventured on the Order's mission to reclaim fire-breathing relic and, with great resolve, punish the despicable enemy. Etc., etc. Assassin Warrior Dave Gorin. This is from Walter Keane. It sounds like he's already been turned to work with David at this point. Lazarus Hurst. I finally bested my pursuers with the help of Lazarus Hurst, a young resourceful gentleman whom I met in a remote manor one dark winter's night. I think Lazarus Hurst is actually Edmund. I think this is like a younger version of Edmund. I think he used the idol to reduce his age. Hold you accountable specifically? Wait, what? Oh, it was the regular 10% new release sale thing? Yeah, it was. It was. I feel like this is like a young version of Edmund from previous chapters that we've seen him in. It's a younger version of this guy, maybe. I don't think it's this guy. This is, this guy's died, actually. It's not him. It's not this guy, I don't believe. And we saw him go back in this chapter. He's like more of a blonde. And here, I mean, could that be him? I don't think so. And why would he reinitiate the order if he's already part of the order? He kind of looks like maybe he's a younger version of the guy. So, this is what I was just reading before I ended up leaving the last stream. Was like I was reading through this, trying to understand it, and I was trying to understand the ritual upstairs as well. There are 2 more things I haven't noticed, apparently, so I guess I should pay closer attention to everything. Like, one of these is going to have, like, a yellow blinking dot on it instead of a red blinking dot, and it's going to be a thing I need to pay more attention to. Ritual of Dispute. Only stewards or higher rank can be defender and accuser. The scepter must be borne by the water snake master. Required decorations of the hall. Dispute and discord. The Keeper of Treasures. Never tiring teacher and the Grim Reaper. The Ritual of Discord. The houses of the accuser and defender stand behind their brothers. The scepter must be borne by Dark Hand Master. Required decorations of the hall. The Speaker of the Blind, the Grim Reaper, and the Keeper of Treasures. Let's see what these things are attached to and see if we can understand something. Grim Reaper is attached to a book and a key. So there's 3 things it's attached to, so maybe we can determine the ritual by looking at these things. Grim Reaper, Never Tiring Teacher is a book, and the Feeder of Mouths. I don't know what the Feeder of Mouths is. It's probably not a key. Mirror of the Soul. Probably not a key. Keeper of Treasures. Not the Grim Reaper, okay. Grim Reaper. Never Tiring Teacher and the Keeper of Treasures. Okay, it's this ritual. It's a dispute. Only stewards or higher rank can be defender and accuser. Stewards or higher rank. So this, I would hope, is Walter Keane. I'm just trying to understand what house he's belonging to. Master Gregor, good to see you. I have not connected the YouTube bot stuff yet. I haven't figured out how to do that yet. If you want to do bot commands, you can do them over on the Twitch channel. Unfortunately, it's the only way. So... Darkhand brother Walter Keane. So I'm going to say this is Walter Keane, and this is the guy that was against him. And they're in different houses. So this is Darkhand. So let's go to thinking. Put Darkhand on this. That looks like a water snake to me. And that looks like a proud beast to me. And look, that we actually have gotten it closer. I just kind of, before the stream ended, I dragged a bunch of stuff onto this just randomly. I had no reason for it particularly. But we can now see... Let's read the rituals again. Only stewards of higher rank can be defender and accuser. The scepter must be borne by a water snake master. That's water snake, and that leaves that to be proud beast. Okay, so these have to be stewards. These two have to be stewards. So they must be stewards' robes then. I'm going to say that's a master, because it didn't say something about mastering. Scepter, Water Snake Master. So that's master rank. And that leaves that to be an initiate. Okay. So Walter is already a steward. And this guy's being initiated as a Proud Beast initiate, which is weird that he's becoming a Proud Beast. I guess it's from the testing here. Somehow the testing tells you what type you are. Proud Beast Steward. So this is the sign. The snail, the man who can't eat, the fish in the house, and the wrong clothes for the weather. Maybe it's the wrong clothes for the weather, I don't understand. Snail. Patience, maybe? Water and... I don't know what the star is about. Master. Let's see. That's steward clothes, though. And that's a Proud Beast. Proud Beast Steward. So it must be the Inception ritual that's happening then. Where's Inception? Oh, there it is. This is Lazarus Hearst. And this is a Proud Beast Steward. So going back to the other room, the ritual that we're seeing here is the ritual of dispute. Oh man, it's so unorganized. Dispute. Now, I believe this is Walter Keane. This is a... water snake... steward. This is a dark hand initiate. Water snake initiate. These guys are both masters. And they are Proud Beast and Water Snake. So I think these two are incorrect. I don't think they want me to say who it is. I think they want me to say that's a dark hand steward. Okay, let me just check I've got everything right. Okay. Dark hand. It must be this guy. Okay, so that's David Gorin, that's Walter Keane. They worked together duplicitly to kill the guy that was challenging them, and save Walter. And this Lazarus Hearst is actually Edmund. Okay. Someone was something to a something ritual. He, along with someone ambushed someone someone posing as someone somethinged to something with a something which something had no something. Okay. Someone somethinged the other something and died. Meanwhile, someone passed the something ritual and became something. Okay. Lazarus Hurst passed the Inception ritual and became a Proud Beast initiate. Challenged Walter Keane was challenged to a dispute ritual. He, along with David Gorin, ambushed someone. Might be Jeffrey Sinclair. We can check that. Yeah, Jeffrey Sinclair. No, wait. They didn't ambush Jeffrey Sinclair. Challenge, blah, blah, blah. Ambush something, posing as something to with a something. Jeffrey Sinclair drank the other something and died. Up? Okay. So they ambushed a Dark Hand initiate. Someone, David Gorin, posing as Dark Hand initiate. Oh, I can't drag from there. Dark Hand initiate. Hey Nukem, good to see you. And Thomas, good to see you too. You like the puzzle pictures on the wall? Did you understand them all? Do you mean the ones here? Or do you mean the one? Which ones are you talking about, Thomas? Because I did enjoy them though, yeah. This game's been very good. You'll have to watch the VOD. The VOD's going to be in 2 places. It's on the GOG Twitch channel and here. Because I started it on the GOG Twitch channel and I brought it over here. So if you want to find that, it's on twitch.tv/gogcom. I'm part of the stream team over there. But yeah, I wanted to keep playing the game. So here we are. Yeah. It was someone all along. How could... Exactly, Mini Roach. I mean, I don't know why I said Mini Roach just then. Exactly, Refraction. It was someone. Okay, so, I don't know if this is making sense. David Gorin, posing as Dark Hand Initiate, signaled to someone with a something which cup had no poison. With a what? Let's see, squabble, conflict, tray, tankard, discord. No, these are all like, hang on. Objects over here, please. Sword, evaluation, transition, scepter, cup, admission. Okay, signaled to Walter Keane with a something. Let's go look at what's happening in the scene here. What did he signal with? What would he signal him with to make sure he drinks the right cup? mean, I could say tankard, but that's not the right word. Definitely not sword, scepter, or cup, or poison. I'll say tankard, because it doesn't seem like tray is the right one either. Oh, I got it all right. I thought I probably had something wrong, but I got it all right. Okay. Great. I saw you playing on GOG. Oh, awesome. Great. I'm glad you caught it then. This game tickles all the right brain cells. Well, yeah, it really is. It really is a good brain tickler. Hey, Jerry. Good to see you. Welcome in. How do I like streaming on YouTube so far versus Twitch? The thing that I like most about streaming on YouTube is I don't feel as... Oh, let's see what the right words to use here are. There's a lot of pressure when streaming on Twitch that I don't feel here, but that's mainly because it's a smaller and more intimate group of people here, so I just can kind of like chat and relax a little bit more than I do over on Twitch, which is weird to say, because it's not like I have that many, like I have, you know, I'm not like thousands of viewers or anything like that on Twitch, it's just more than here. And I feel like I want to try and do... Like, I still want to be entertaining here. I still want to do fun things here and all that kind of stuff. But, like, I don't have all of the same pressures of, like, oh, you know... Gotta make sure I've got all my things... all the alerts and stuff working. Like, I eventually will get that stuff set up here, but I don't feel the pressure for it right now. Like, alerts and, like, stream management and, like... You know... There's no hype trains I have to worry about or anything like that. No, I don't have to worry about subscriptions. So that's nice. I can just, like, stream. Let's get some candles and bring out the wine. Well, the wine's already been served, so it was just poisoned, unfortunately. A more pure experience, yeah. I mean, it will evolve here as well, but I'm just enjoying it for what it is. Like, I feel... I can't really articulate it. I guess I should think about this some more, but I do feel less pressure in this environment at the moment. That's nice. After being challenged to a ritual with potentially deadly consequences, Walter conspired with David to devise a plan which would ensure his own safety. They captured a Brotherhood member on his way to the gathering. David took his costume so that during the ritual of dispute, he could indicate to Walter which cup was poisoned. Therefore, Walter chose the safe cup, and his opponent drank the poison and died. So, the guy that they caught up with and captured, they didn't kill him. They just left him tied up in the woods. And I think that's weird. Now, I'm quite sure that Lazarus Hurst is just a younger version of that guy. Like, they used the idol to reverse his age. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is a younger version of Edmund. Well, let's move on to Chapter 3, The Ascent, the crowning celebration by the lighthouse. Alright, what are we looking at here? We've got a... Oh, welcome in, Jonah Plays. I don't know. That's a weird statement to make. First message. Rules and history. Okay, rules. Let's start with rules. Wait, there's a... Hang on a second. What's going on over here? There's like a dead guy over here or something. Anyway, let's read the rules. Griffin Rebirth. It says reborn, but okay. The one who claims to be Griffin Reborn must perform a miracle. If someone repeats the miracle, it is proven that it was not a miracle, but mere magic. Claimant is punished with death. Oh, okay. If no one can repeat the miracle, the masks fall. Claimant is crowned as Griffin Reborn. That's what we've seen in the situation back here, right? And everybody's kneeling around the guy. This is Edmund, by the way, I'm sure of it. So the other guy... No, wait. Why would there be a dead person over here? Because he couldn't repeat it? I don't understand. Let's read the history. Chronicles of Griffin Rebirth. In 1725, the first Dark-Hand Lord Harrington demonstrated flying. Jumped off a cliff to his... Jumped off a cliff to his death. In 1756, Proud Beast Master Lord Pledsley performed a seance talking to the spirits. Lord Angus McBain repeated the miracle, proving him unworthy. This is the first time we've seen a name highlighted, Angus McBain. This is in 1756, so he must be pretty elderly at this point. It's like, I assume it's 1790 something. 1764, Dark-Hand Master Lord Jones demonstrated the creation of a homunculus. Oh, that's cool. Lord Angus McBain produced a homunculus as well. Wow, McBain's got an answer to everything, apparently. A dead guy in a video game? I know. Heavens to Betsy, indeed. In 1771, Proud Beast Master Lord White carried out the hypnosis of a servant. Lord Angus McBain again hypnotized the same man as well? Holy crap, dude! This Angus McBain man is like the James Randi of this. Anyway, of this cult. Oh man, what's up with the water here? There's several footprints in there. There's footprints walking in this direction. One set of footprints walking in that direction. Two sets of footprints walking back. I don't really get it, but okay. A set of heavy wooden oars. Oars with... What? Why does it say with? Why is with suddenly a thing? 5 strange-looking masks. What am I supposed to note from this? The fact that the boat's tied, or the fact that he's wearing shoes? Oh, they each have different types of shoes. This guy's got spurs. This guy's got flat shoes. This guy's got galoshes. This guy's got heels and pointy-toed shoes. And this guy's got what appear to be flat shoes. This guy's wearing a water snake mask or whatever it was called. I forget what they were called already. It's a flute of some kind? Or something? Trumpet, maybe? His arm appears to be broken. Proud Beast Master. Water Snake Master. Okay. April 13, 1791. Lately I have experienced disturbing dreams and I feel cursed. Are you the source of this with your magic? Desist immediately and know that when pushed, my rage is absolute. Do not toy with the well-being of the Empire's general, for I do not tolerate being attacked. In my many voyages, I have learned the dark arts too. If need be, I will summon 1,000 invisible demons to crush your bones, Proud Master Beast. Okay. Dear friend, it is not so simple for me to get you to a seat alongside me on the court of directors at the Seven Seas Company. As a doctor, I recommend you to stop obsessing over it. It will only unbalance your humors. Let us discuss alternatives at the next party at Kensington Palace. Okay, June 15th. A ruby ring. Both his legs appear to be broken. The man is not breathing and has severe wound to the back of his head. Another head wound victim. Never noticed Angus did all the debunkings. Yeah, Angus McBain is like a badass debunker. I don't know who he is, but he could be one of these two. He's probably one of the masters. He's been around so long. What's this? This is a door locked from the inside. By guarding the lighthouse, you guard the Empire. General Alistair Kosh. Huh. A trapdoor that connects the staircase to the top of the lighthouse is not locked. Okay. That's it. Alright, what's this? Alright, the rules and history, yeah. That was an actual miracle. Unbelievable. So, there is a Griffin reborn. Ruby ring seal with the number... what number is that? Is that like a different way of writing 3? I don't know. Kneel before Griffin reborn and make ready. I will lead you, brothers, to great many changes. This is definitely EC. He's still got the same book. Miracle preparation. After the blah blah input, aim at the sky. Press the lever to maximum position and hold for at least 10 seconds. At this point, the idol should be full enough to perform the miracle once. Safety notice. Upon pulling the trigger, if the glyph input is meaningful, the idol will perform the intended action on the target it can see. If its eye is red, it is ready for this input, and it will turn blue afterwards. If the eye is blue, you can only perform this input, and it will turn red afterwards. Already knew that. Ah, I see. A jet propulsion thing. Miracle hypothesis. The water works better, but the effect is not as convincing. Therefore, this to the air. Okay. Main challenge is ensuring my balance when holding the idol. Practice is paramount. Okay. He's definitely made a plan for this. He knows what's up. This is some kind of crown, I guess. And thus, Griffin Reborn revealed himself to his brothers by demonstrating a true miracle. A silver crown with gems. Nice. What's this guy got? Here, I brought back your staff, O Griffin Reborn. Who's this guy? It's the fancy hat man. Not wearing a fancy hat, though. This clue has been added to the thinking panel. Dear Master McBain, these threats to contact the Chief Inspector about my past offend me greatly. Greatly. Being an honest soul, I have no choice but to comply with your base demands. I may have invited Lazarus into our brotherhood, but he has not shared all his secrets with me. Luckily, I had an opportunity to see him practicing this miracle. He has a magical artifact hidden in his cane. When performing the miracle, he input the following glyphs. Then he presses a small lever on the handle of the cane, and it grants him powers to demonstrate the miracle. I have no doubt that the staff will work just as well in your hands as is sincerely Darkhand Stewart. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Interesting. Ruby ring. Not sure what I'm looking at here. It looks like a powder box or something, maybe? AM. AM. Or is it W? No, it must be AM. AM? Or it could be AW. A golden snuff box filled with opium powder. Wow. This clue has been added to the thinking panel. Oh, it's broken. Oh, that was the jet propulsion part of this thing. Okay, I see. The current setup is, like, incorrect, I think. Golden idol is enclosed within the handle of an ornamental cane. Okay. What about this fella? What an honor to experience such an historical event. This guy's got a watch that looks similar to a watch that we've seen before. Same ruby ring. June 3rd, 1791. Dear Water Snake Brother Maker. What's his name again? He was the lawyer, right? As the director of the Seven Seas Trading Company, I do not assess work applications. Please go through the official channels so my staff can evaluate your credentials as an attorney. Dark Hand Master. JT. Justin Timberlake? Protocol of an attempt to demonstrate a miracle. June 23rd, 1791. Location, the lighthouse. On Gull Islet, near the Horn of Codhead. Time noon. Present, Lord Angus McBain. Lord Alistair Kosh. Dr. James Turner. Sir Walter Keane. Wow, he was knighted. And Mr. Lazarus Hurst. In charge of notes, Nicholas Maker. Okay. So we'll just stay out of Twitch to make life easier. Yeah. No, I do enjoy streaming on Twitch. It's not like that. That's why I don't like saying like it. Yeah, I don't like using the word pressure or anything like that, but you know, it's more cozy. Let's say it's more cozy on YouTube. But on Twitch, it's certainly... I don't fully understand these footprints, honestly. I don't work out what that's about. Yeah, I still love streaming on Twitch. Alright, we got all of the data, so we just need to start thinking now. So who are all these people? I mean, obviously Lazarus Hurst again here. And we know Mr. Maker is this guy. I'm guessing Angus McBain is this guy because he just wants to disprove everybody all the time. This is Walter Keane, I believe, leaving Alistair Kush and James Turner. Now, what do we know about them? What do we know about Turner? James Turner, Dark Hand Master. So they're both masters. So is this guy. Proud Beast Master. There's two Proud Beasts. He's a Proud Beast. There's two Dark Hands, and there were two Water Snakes. We know that he's a Dark Hand. We know that he's a Proud Beast. So he's probably a Water Snake. Does that help me in any way? Oh, we already know he's a Water Snake from that. Okay. I've deduced it, even though it was already written there. Hey, Evil Alex, good to see you. I'm playing a game called The Case of the Golden Idol, and it's quite fun. Quite enjoying it. How are you going today, Evil Alex? I need to figure out what's going on here. Maybe we'll skip these two fellas at the moment, because I'm not 100% sure on either of them. But someone blackmailed someone to find out how someone would perform the miracle. I fully suspect that Angus McBain blackmailed Keene to find out how Lazarus Hurst would perform the miracle of flight. People who had the magical relic in their hands chronologically. It would have been Nicholas. No, sorry, not Nicholas. It would have been, where's the guy's name? Where's Lazarus? Oh, I guess it's up here now. Lazarus Hurst had it first. Then he would have given it to Angus McBain. And it's currently with Walter Keene. Okay. Someone, something jumped from the lighthouse using the staff to demonstrate, using the idol to demonstrate the miracle of flying and become Griffin Reborn. Someone, something, the something afterwards. This resulted in someone's death from something. Angus McBain's death from a head wound. From lighthouse, jumped, Angus McBain, and Lazarus Hurst. Wait. I haven't filled in the identities yet. When Lazarus Hurst jumped from the lighthouse and survived using the hidden idol, golden idol, Master Angus McBain thought he had enough information to repeat the miracle and prevent Lazarus from becoming Griffin Reborn. He seized the star from Lazarus and locked the lighthouse door to prevent foul play. However, he did not know all the secrets of the idol. It did not work for him, and Angus jumped to his death. Return to scenario selection. Stay and explore. We gotta stay and explore. I need to know who these fellas are. Is there a way we can figure it out, or do I just brute force that solution? What does this mean? A man with spurs on his boots walked back this way. That's him. A man walked that way with heels and pointy toes and back. I see what happened. This was deductive reasoning that I could have used these to help with. This guy's footprints are only walking back from the landing site. This guy's footprints are obviously not, because he's over there. But then this guy walked over there, grabbed the remnant of the staff, and brought it back. Okay. So that doesn't tell us anything about this guy or this guy. We need to deduce these guys' faces. What's up with these guys? He has a seal with a star and a whatever that number means. Wait, that's 7 because it's a reverse. I just realized it's reverse. So that's 7. He's got a 7 on there. Why is 7 important to him? James Turner and Alistair Kosh. Why would 7 be important to somebody? Is there a letter or something that somebody's holding with the number 7 involved? The Proud Beastmaster. Seven Seas Company? That's the Seven Seas Company. This guy must be on the board. Okay. Seven Seas Company. So he must be not a Proud Beast Master. And therefore a Dark Hand Master. So he must be James Turner. I'll be wrong or I'll be right. It's going to be interesting to see if I'm right. Hey, I was right. Okay. I figured it out. Fine, bit hot today. If he weighs as much as a duck, he must be made of wood. Was doing stuff at Bank. Couldn't watch GOG stream. Played there. I actually played this there. I'm just continuing it. But yeah, we just solved everything, so I feel good about that. Let's see what the next story piece is then. Chapter 3, The Ascent. The interrupted weekend at the doctor's salon. Okay. Oh, wow. There's something going on here. Why has this guy got a giant pair of skizzers? And this guy's completely deceased. What's this on the ground? A boomerang? Awesome. What's wrong with this guy? It's clearly he's been added to the thinking panel. It looks like he got hit in the head with a boomerang. Man is not breathing and has a huge vertical wound in his forehead. He's got a sword, a clean, small sword. Dear friend, the elections are over, so let's uphold tradition and have a leisurely weekend at my place with you and Leopold to discuss the Prime Minister situation. Please join us on May 12th. Kindly confirm your presence, Dr. James Turner. Listen, apologies for shouting. Apologies for the shouting match yesterday. Let's continue our discussion at noon. Leo. Who the heck's Leo? Leopold. So this guy's friends with Leo and James Turner. This guy's James Turner. Ha! Leopold, your plan to frame Patu is sublime, but your missing button is more than enough proof that you did it. Constable, please escort this man out. A clean doctor's scalpel. Why are they saying clean all of a sudden? Clean sword. What the heck is Patu? Button. Frame. What's that? Sherry. A fallen bottle of sherry. 2 glasses. One that's been drunk and one that has not. A full glass of sherry. An almost empty glass of sherry. Oh, the chat disconnected before. Okay. The chat's not as reliable as I had hoped. If I've missed anything, please feel free to talk again. This is such a mess. However, we will clean the blood out of the rug. This guy's sloshed. This guy's drunk AF. Oh my gosh, he's so drunk. Tea house, chess house, croquet field, flower beds, fountain, flower beds, salon and library. Okay. Oh Lord, I did not expect something like this in our household. Slightly grassy garden chairs. Okay. Wait, what's this? He's holding onto a button? This is outrageous. I thought you were an honorable man, Leopold, not some Aquitanian agent trying to sabotage our friendly relations with Lemuria and provoke a conflict. Red ruby ring, a clean small sword. A clean small sword. A note. May 8th, 1792. Dear friend, now that the elections are over, please join me for a leisurely weekend at my manor with good old Augustus and some other fine fellows. We will have some drinks and discuss what to do about that Prime Minister position. Kindly confirm your presence, Dr. James Turner. So we're in the Turner residence, that's as much as I know right now. We could probably fill in some details here, if we had them. James, this is preposterous. You know damn well that he was killed by that Lemurian savage. Clean small sword. Okay, and what's this? Oh, he's missing a button. And that guy has the button in his hand. Who is this guy anyway? He stole his life just like that. The doctor is a smart man since he saw through his lies. May 8th, 1792. At one of the balls, you said that you would love to meet someone actually interesting. I'm having a weekend of drinks at my manor, and a prince from the 11th clan of Lemuria will be joining us. Please do us the honor of your company. Kindly confirm your presence, Dr. James Turner. Also a clean small sword. A clean constable's pike. Oh God, believe me, my lord, I do not feel comfortable arresting a prime minister candidate, but I must ask you to follow me. Constable number 1, Arthur Faulkner. Arthur Faulkner? What's this? This clue's been added. Testimonies. Oh, we got a bunch of testimonies from each of the people? That's interesting. James claims that he drank a glass of sour sherry with Blanchard in the library in the morning. Then he went to the chess house where he found Lord Alistair and the butler, ordered the butler to clean up the library and get rid of the bad sherry. Spent the rest of the time playing chess with Alistair until the alarm was raised. NB, as the master of the house, he led the interrogation of the suspects. So he could have manipulated the whole situation then. Alright, we gotta go through all of these testimonies. Leopold claims that he had a glass of sherry with James in the library and became drowsy. As he was falling asleep, he saw Lemurian observing him through the glass door. Woke up, found the butler on the floor asleep. Woke up the butler, entered the salon and found the body. Upon inspecting the weapon, deduced that the Lemurian was the murderer. Instructed the butler to raise the alarm. Gideon. Played croquet with Ergen in the morning. They got bored and went to drink tea in the tea house. Ergen drew his attention to the interesting design of the chess house. Saw Lord Alistair Kosh lecture the butler. Saw Master Turner come to the chess house and send the butler away, just as Ergen was remarking on the beauty of the chess house. Is an older or newer indie game? I can't actually tell. Yeah, it's new. It came out, well, the latest update came out like a week ago, a bit over a week ago, I think. But this has been around, I guess, for a little while. Yeah, I'd say for a little while this has been around. Saw Master Turner, blah blah blah. I think I read all that already. Saw Lord Alistair leave the chess house and return shortly afterwards. Slightly difficult to understand what he says, potentially because he has challenges with our language. Claims that... Oh, this is Ergen. Everything young Master Bell says is absolutely correct. Okay, Ergen says everything Bell says is correct. Who's Bell? Which one's Bell? Podrick, maybe? Served Lord Alistair in the chess house in the morning. His master arrived and instructed him to dispose of the spoiled sherry that he and Lord Leopold had drunk, and then go to assist Mr. Spade in the garden. On entering the library to take away the glasses, found Lord Leopold asleep. Suddenly, he was overcome by dizziness and fainted due to his weak heart. Was woken by Lord Leopold and instructed to raise the alarm. Then saw the deceased lying in the salon. Alistair Turner claims that in the morning he practiced chess at the chess house and educated the butler on his lack of military training. Sometime in the afternoon, Dr. Turner arrived and sent the butler away. They played together and he was very close to winning when the alarm was raised. Alistair. Oh boy. Billiam. Planted and pruned all morning by the chrysanthemum bush. Saw the young gentleman and the foreigner leave the croquet and go behind the manor. In the afternoon, moved to the rose bush. From there, saw Lord Augustus leave the fountain at around noon. Continued his work on the roses until the alarm was raised by Mr. Hill. Jeez, that's a lot of loops and stuff to connect all this together, isn't there? Library, salon, tea house, chess house, croquet field, flower beds, and fountain. Okay. We still don't have everything. We've got to look at this fellow. I hope the host did not notice me when he was leaning over the sleeping eye patch gentleman. I don't know what that means. A clean Lemurian war club. Brownstone slate seal. A spicy smelling ornamental box. Dear Prince, as you know, I am a great aficionado of Lemurian culture. It would be my pleasure to invite a member of the Patu clan to spend a leisurely weekend at my estate with some of our own political dignitaries. Kindly confirm your presence, Dr. James Turner. Dear Prince, I heard that you got invited to a party by the director of Seven Seas Company himself. I know you hate associating with these invaders and thieves, but this might be just the opportunity that we seek to reclaim our honor. Okay. Now what's this? The seals of the 12 Lemurian clans. Okay, but he's got one. Does that mean that's 13th one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, he's got the one from the second shelf then. Weird that they have these strange designs. The boomerang is missing from the wall. Psychoactive plants, drugged symptoms, spotty onion, an illusion of unity with the universe, increased appetite, hiccups. Black poppy, sleepiness, whites of the eyes get a pink tint. Oh, okay. Lemurian lichen, hyper concentration on one thing, loss of perception of time, rapid blinking. Anybody blinking rapidly around here? Redberry. Surge of energy, vocalization of all your thoughts, twitching aggression. This guy's blinking rapidly. And sleepiness could be the guy who went to sleep or whatever. Alright, 35 out of 36. It seems like there's a lot more things around here, but okay. Unfinished croquet match on the field of grass. There's 3 different colored balls there, so maybe there's 3 players. Chrysanthemum bush. Tea house. What's this? 2 cups of spicy smelling tea, almost empty. One almost empty, the other untouched. Spicy smelling tea. Spicy smelling, huh? I don't know. Okay. Which one's the queen and which one's the king? Oh, what's this? Nice fountain. London Gazetteer. New Order Party. May 11, 1792. Who will be the new Prime Minister? Election results. New Order Party. Moderates. Loyalists. Looks like the New Order Party has the most votes here. Loyalists. Moderates. New Order. Okay. New Order Party have the most MPs, but it is clear the 2 old parties will form a coalition. This means either Loyalist leader Blanchard or Moderate leader Valentine will become the Prime Minister, leaving Lazarus Hearst and his party in the opposition. Ah, I see, I see. Well, we now have all of the pieces. Rose bushes. Wait, what? It's like a back door, I guess. Alright, this is a lot more complex, this one, than the previous one so far. The kosh in kosh is pronounced like the ch in Bach. I don't think it is. I don't think it is, Thomas. I don't think it's pronounced koch. I don't think so. Is it really? Is it really pronounced like that? Sounds unusual to me. Alright, let's see if we can put this together. We should be able to put James Turner now. I think that was him. Early in the morning, someone in the something and something. Meanwhile, in the somewhere, someone, something, someone, and something, a Lemurian from something from the something. Weird. In the something, in the place, at around noon, someone, something, someone, and something, the object, on him to something, someone, someone. Okay. I'm gonna say planted the button on him to frame. And then I have to remember who they are. Sounds like Jira issues getting assigned. It does a little bit. If you pronounce the name like German way, it is like Bach indeed. I mean, maybe, but I don't know. I guess this takes place in an English-speaking place, so maybe. Closed won't fix. So this guy, who's the guy with the missing button? Is it this man? It's this man. Leopold. So this guy's Leopold. And his eyes are pink. And this guy was sleeping. He was sleeping. Sleeping. Black Poppy. And he's got a pink tint in his eyes as well. So, Leopold. Where the heck is Leopold? There you go. Leopold. There you are. Oh, right. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Someone is the victim. The something is the murder weapon. The somewhere is where he was murdered. Body was found by somebody. Okay. Location of each suspect when the body was found. Ooh, interesting. Let's see if we can figure this out. So, Leopold claims that he had a glass of sherry with James at the library and became drowsy. As he was falling asleep, he saw the Lemurian observing him through the glass door, woke up and found Butler on the floor asleep. Woke up the butler, entered the salon and found the body. Upon inspecting the weapon, deduced that Lemurian was the murderer, instructed the butler to raise the alarm. Drank a glass of sour sherry with Blanchard in the library in the morning. Then he went to the chess house where he found Lord Alistair and the butler. Ordered the butler to clean up the library and get rid of the bad sherry. Spent the rest of the time playing chess with Alistair until the alarm was raised. So I guess Blanchard is Leopold's name. Alright. Saloon is where the body was found. The boomerang may be the murder weapon. Someone, something, meanwhile, something from the... Something... I don't know. Early in the morning, someone. James Turner drugged Leopold Blanchard in the library, and someone stole a button. Meanwhile, someone something, someone, and... Meanwhile, in the something, someone, killed... whoever this guy is, and framed... Wait, stole? A Lemurian boomerang from the salon. Hold on. This is starting to fall apart. It's all falling apart. I don't really get it. It's all falling apart. My thinking process here. James Turner drugged Leopold Blanchard in the library and stole a button. Meanwhile, something in the somewhere, let's say salon, someone killed someone else. Let's go back to this book. Slightly difficult to understand what he says, potentially, because he's a Master Bell. So Ergen, maybe, is the guy's name. That's this guy's name, I feel like. It's his first name, anyway. Maybe it's this one here. Maybe that's his name. That's the detective, I suppose. Constable. And that would be Arthur Faulkner. Arthur Faulkner. This guy, I don't know who he is, but he's blinking a lot. I don't know who these two are either right now. That's the gardener. So, Billiam. The heck is Billiam? I don't know who, like, what Billiam's other name is, and I don't know which way this goes. Is it this one or this one? Maybe he's called Billiam. Maybe he is. Maybe it's Billiam Hill. I don't know. Augustus. And no reason to put any names anywhere right now. Let's go back here to Odric. Serve Lord Alistair. Oh, he's the butler then. Odric, eh? Do you have any letters? Instructed the butler to raise the alarm. Okay. Belle must be the young one. I'm guessing this is Belle then. Is there anyone that looks vaguely young? Put Belle here. Going back to this again. Gideon. Played croquet with Ergen in the morning. They got bored and went to drink tea in the tea house. Ergen drew his attention to the interesting design of the chess house, saw Lord Alistair Kosh lecture the butler, saw Master Turner come to the chess house and send the butler away, just as Ergen was remarking on the beauty of the chess house. Saw Lord Alistair leave the chess house and return shortly afterward. I'm gonna go with Gideon then, as the first name for Belle. Spade would be a funny name for the gardener, so let's just do that. What's the name I haven't used yet? Augustus Hill, maybe? I didn't expect that to work out. I was just trying to shortcut it with a few guesses. I know some of these are definitely correct. This is definitely correct. This is probably correct. This is definitely correct. This is definitely correct. This I feel is correct. This I don't know. I don't even know how I got to Leopold Blanchard at all, actually. Billiam Spade, I just made that up. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see what Podrick looks like in the book. Yeah, so what should his name be? What's the butler's name? What's this guy's name? Soldier's friend and unaddressed. Oh, too many lies. Too many lies in this to make sense of it all. Hello there, Life Force. Good to see ya. Meanwhile, in the salon, someone killed somebody and something. Okay. I mean, Augustus Hill? Maybe it's maybe his name's Spade. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to connect these people to their names. In the something around noon, someone and planted the button on him to frame. Okay, this has to be killed. So that can't be that. And meanwhile, in the salon, something stole something from the wall. Maybe, maybe there's multiple druggings. Because there are multiple people with, like, the eyes going on. So Podrick. Someone drugged Podrick and stole the boomerang. I'm gonna say it was Ergen. Where the heck's Podrick gone? Yeah. So we're trying to frame Leopold Blanchard. Apparently. In the something at around noon, someone killed someone. I'm gonna say Ergen did the killing. And we think this might be Valentine Hill, but we have no reason for any of that guessing. We're just guessing. And I'm gonna say that's in the saloon. I have no idea. Let's see if we can figure this out. Okay, let's see if we can figure this panel out over here. Who's the victim? Valentine Hill? Let's just try and confirm that. Let's try and confirm the name of the victim. Boomerang was a murder weapon. The salon is where the body was found by someone. Who claims to have found the body? Somebody must claim to have found the body. Let's see. Inspecting the weapon, murder, enter this, found the body. This is, Leopold claims to have found the body. Let's see. Podrick. Solid deceased lying in the salon. Okay, Lord Leopold. So Leopold found the body. So maybe Hill is incorrect. Or maybe Valentine is incorrect. I don't know. I haven't really figured out what this guy's name is, but we're really close on it. So I'm gonna brute force the name if I can. I'll try Spade. Get rid of that one and put in Valentine. It's going to be pretty hard to brute force this, isn't it? Let's see. Somebody who doesn't have... Okay, their name is not Arthur Faulkner, and their name is not on this list. Billiam, Podrick, Alistair, James, Ergen, Gideon, and Leopold. I might need to write something down at this point, so I'll start writing things down, and we'll see where it goes, eh? So, let's see. We know James Turner. James Turner is good. Well, we got a name. That's definitely a name. Alistair. Bosch. Definitely a name. Arthur Faulkner is definitely a name. This is where it starts to get a bit loose, I think. But anyway, we can write all the names down that are in here. So, Alistair. Arthur Faulkner is also this guy's name, so that's fine. So we got Leopold. We got Gideon. These all seem to be first names, right? His notes have them as first name notes. Urgent. Alistair. Billiam. And Podrick. Okay. So if I just use that, I can maybe deduce the first name of this guy. We don't need to worry about his last name just yet. We don't have Valentine or Augustus in there. Could Augustus be a first name or Valentine be a first name? I don't know. Maybe that's their whole name. Maybe it's Augustus Valentine. I don't know. Okay, it's Augustus Valentine. I lucked into it. Alright. Wow, now we're just down to two slots are incorrect. Wow, we're really getting somewhere now. I probably just need to swap some names. It's not... No, actually, it's not Augustus. That's the problem. The butler's name... could be... Podrick. Right? Podrick is the name. Podrick what? Podrick Hill? Okay. Cool. So now we can put, like, the correct name in the who got killed section. Third Podrick. Hey, Skinny One, good to see you. Some sort of murder mystery game? Yeah, it is. It's a murder mystery game. It's taking a lot of my focus, honestly. A lot of reading and a lot of, like, deductions. But it's fun. So the gardener was in the flower beds at the time when the body was found. I know that from the notes we had earlier. The butler was perhaps in the salon. So I'm gonna put him in the salon, which is, I guess, up there now. The doctor claims to be in the tea house? Or no, the chess. He was playing chess. The loyalist, I don't know. The general, I don't know. The young man, tea house. The prince, maybe in the library? I'm not sure. The general, I don't remember. And the loyalist, I don't remember. Alright, let's just see what's wrong with this. Just filled in incorrectly. In general. We can make sure the names are all correctly put together. That we have used. Podrick Hill, Ergen, Toe, James Turner, Leopold, Blanchard. Yep. So all the names are the way that they're supposed to be, and it's still incorrect. I believe one of the testimony mentioned the butler in the salon. Oh, really? I think so. I can check that. Probably. Woken and instructed to raise the alarm. Suddenly overcame dizziness and painted weak heart. On entering the library, take away the glasses, found Lord Leopold asleep. So Leopold is in the library along with the butler, perhaps? No, Leopold discovered the body in the salon. So Leopold... I don't know who that's representing. But library is where the butler was. I think we have to deduce the loyalist to the general from contexts. Probably. This guy looks like he might be a general. He's got like military style uniform, and I think he said something about military to the butler in his testimony. Yeah, so it's Alistair Kosh is the general. And where did he say he was? He was playing chess. General was in the chess house. And who was he playing with? Turner. James Turner. That would be the doctor. So they're in the chess house together. The loyalist must be not him. Therefore, probably him, Leopold. Salon, I guess, then. Unless he's the loyalist. In which case, both cases, Salon. The Prince. Flower beds. Or field. Not library, and it's not fountain, right? I don't think it's tea house. Oh, it was tea house? Okay. And I want to confirm tea house, and even though it's confirmed it for us, I just want to confirm that. Tea house was this guy. Bell, so we got to read the bell, which was Gideon, I believe was the name. Hang on, let me just check the name. Oh, I got to click that. Yeah, okay, Gideon. Played with Ergen in the morning. They got bored, went to drink tea at the tea house. Ergen drew his attention to the interesting design of the chess house. Saw Lord Alistair Kosh and lecture the butler. Saw Master Turner come to the chess house and send the butler away just as Ergen was remarking on the beauty of the chess house. Saw Lord Alistair leave the chess house and return shortly afterwards. Lord Alistair. So they basically just stayed in the tea house the whole time? I guess that makes sense. That adds up then. Alright then. So we can maybe put this together. Turner drugged Leopold in the library and stole the button. Might not be the right place that he drugged him, but he did wake up in the library. Meanwhile, in the tea house, Ergen drugged Podrick Hill. This is incorrect. And stole the Lemurian boomerang from the... That's not correct. This is actually Alistair Kosh. Provoked? No, that doesn't make sense. I'm gonna go back to drugged. Okay, wait. When Hill went to clean up the library, he drank the sherry instead of disposing of it. He drugged... is one of my names input wrong? Or is a location input wrong? Chess house? In the something at around noon, Alistair Koch killed Augustus Valentine. That must be saloon. But I thought we established the saloon was... Killed Augustus Valentine and planted the button to frame Leopold Blanchard. I think that last part is right. Everything from here forward is correct. When I put Alistair's name in here, it started being okay. So stole the boomerang from the library, maybe? Maybe where it was stolen from is incorrect. Why does it make a nice sound when I do that? That's correct. Let's see. Maybe we've got something else wrong up here then. Gideon Bell, Leopold Blanchard, James Turner drugged Leopold in the library and stole... Maybe it's saloon instead of library. Nope, it's definitely library. Stole a button. Meanwhile, in the tea house... Maybe it was the chess house? It's definitely tea house. Ergen 2 drugged Gideon Bell and stole a Lemurian. Maybe it's not stole, maybe planted. No, stole is right. Lemurian boomerang? Maybe it's not that, maybe it's club. Could be club. Seal. Oh, of course it's a seal. He's got the bloody seal. I should have realized that. Okay, Gideon Bell. Gosh. Alright. He had the seal. I should have realized that. I just needed to go back and look at his inventory again. Ah, man. Alright. Brotherhood members Alistair and James plotted to turn the ruling moderate and loyalist parties against each other. Oh, okay. Over the course of a weekend, James's Manor and Alistair... At James's Manor, Alistair murdered the moderate leader, and James framed the loyalist leader. Yeah, it all makes sense. I should have been paying more attention. Wow, look at the idol blinking at us. Curious. You have proven that I can trust you. Here is the Brotherhood's artifact that I removed from the traitor Keen. Let me educate you how it works. Why is Keen a traitor? Set it to take heat. I set it to take heat from this cup of water. Then I changed the symbols and used the idol to give that heat to something else. But there's much more the idol can do. Yeah, like make you young again. You've proven that I can trust you. So these two have proven that they can be trusted by this guy. Okay. What is this? Orichalcum? Okay. Cool. It is 11:15. I wonder if I should go to bed. Or if I should continue. This is the last two things. It's going to take me a while to get through them both, though. That one got a lot more complicated because it didn't just put people's names where they were mentioned. You couldn't just select the names. Even though it would say, like, a name, maybe even a full name, in a line of text, it wouldn't let me click, like, James Turner in that context. So it just made you, like, click around more just to find the parts that you're looking for. Which is, a bit of a way to drag out, I guess, the length of the game by making it harder to find complete names and having to, like, read more material before you can get to it. The same lawyer looks like he's in this one. Chapter 4, The Triumph of Order. Remember the third virtue. What's the third virtue? How does this remind me of the third virtue? What is... Remember the second virtue. Okay. Alright. Wait, who's this guy? He looks very dead. This man is not breathing. No apparent wounds. I think the life was sucked out of him. Prince of Dusk. Like a night I am dark. And full of terror. I do not fear love. Do not make that error. When you know my name, just look for my face. Oh, there's a crown. Bangor Quinn, Walter Keane, Lovar Richards, Josh Bailey, Horace Webb, Gideon Bell. This is being added to the thing, and I can't believe the first one I picked is like this culprit, Mr. Fangor Quinn, birth year 1760, charges, claimed he had no wife, has a painting depicting a naked person in his house, broke his wife's favorite teapot in anger, was observed spending a night with his neighbor's wife. Oh my. I like how they got that, like, you know, censored there. Walter Keane. Culprit Walter Keane. 58, he was born. Charges: flirted 3 times with different married women during party convention. Wore ridiculous headgear at 5 public events. Claimed he had not betrayed High Arbiter Lazarus during his ritual of ascendance. Expelled from the party of order. He did actually do that, though, didn't he? We know. This clue's been added. Culprit Lovar Richards. 35, eh? Charges: held a dinner party a few years. Okay, years. It's a whole word over there. 46 we gotta find in this one. Ago, where he offered large amounts of wine to his guests. Got angry during the questioning and shouted at the High Arbiter. Positive, revealed the whereabouts of his hiding fugitive dissident daughter, Mary, and her husband, Peter, evaluated as plus 15 merit. Oh my gosh. Josh Bailey, 55. Charges: left his work at Tannery early. Drank excessive amounts of gin at the Scrawny Cat. Drank excessive amounts of rum at the Old Oak. Approached a married woman with an indecent offer. Denied 4 times during questioning that he had done these acts. Josh Bailey. Just a gin label in there. Horace Webb. Count Horace Webb, 1750. Charges. Has not held down a job since the new regime, evaluated as 60 instances of non-work. Claims he works in his castle helping his servants clean it. Possesses 15 books kept in his private library. Expressed willingness to donate his castle to the party, evaluated as plus 200 merit. Wow. Gideon Bell, 1775. Charges. Wears an outrageous hairstyle. Broke down in tears 10 times during the questioning. Has refused to start working, evaluated as 5 instances of job skipping. Rejected the High Arbiter's request that he share information of a secret entrance to the castle of his cousin, the Sovereign. Weird. This is music to my ears, Alistair. But do control your emotions.
We got mail.
Oh, we got mail. As arbiters of the order, we must never violate the first virtue. What's the first virtue? A bunch of Albion Franc banknotes. Okay. Dr. James Turner, 1747, arbiter of the order party. Okay. History of infraction and obedience. Drank a full bottle of brandy at a picnic. Kept the book Legacy of the Rose Dynasty as in his study. Plus, loyal service to the order party in high-ranking position, plus 20 merit. Total merit 12. How come he gets a total merit score? Dear Dr. Turner, I must regretfully inform you that during your absence from party business, your senior assistant Daniel has demonstrated extreme untidiness. And thus breached one of the virtues. Junior assistant Toby. What are you insinuating, James? I would never breach the fourth virtue. No, you know damn well that I keep no secrets. He said first, not fourth. I don't know what that's about. Why won't you go where I put you? A bunch of Albion Frank's notes. Okay. Lord Alistair Kosh, 1745, arbiter of the Order Party. History of infraction and obedience. Slapped a sergeant in anger. Listened to marching music in his manor. What? Loyal service to the Order Party in high-ranking position. Plus 20 merit. Total merit. Dear Arbiter Kosh, I am writing to inform you that our regiment's colonel was seen with another officer's wife in a potentially intimate situation. We implore you to send your agents to investigate this potential flouting of the first virtue. Okay. Wild. This is wild, I tell you. Who's this guy? Poor bugger. I have never seen so much merit removed in the tribunal. Some mistakes are very costly. An Albion Franc banknote. Mr. David Goran, 1752, enforcer of the Order Party. History of infraction and obedience. Had a secret compartment in his office locker. Denied the existence of the secret compartment. Loyal service in low-ranking position to the Order Party. Plus 10 merit. Total of plus 8. Weekly Order Weekly Order Party of People's Tribunal 42. March 14, 1795. 6 culprits are brought to the tribunal. Tribunal is opened. Each culprit's charges are evaluated and merit changes are calculated. First culprit's merit exaction starts. Second culprit's merit exaction starts. Third culprit's merit exaction starts. So I guess this guy, like, merit is life, and they just drained the life from him with the idol, I suppose. I felt it in my bones that I should have drunk less. Now we poor souls experience God's wrath. tribunal is a farce. They spread lies that my pure love is merely lust. And what do they even know about true art? Nicholas, I'll wager you feel the new regime rewards your diligence now, so tell me why I saw you spend more than 3 shillings on new clothes after I asked you to lend me money and you said you had none to spare. I suggest you lend me some now unless you want me to write up an official report about a 4th virtue breach. Your beloved brother. What the heck? Nicholas Maker, 1757, record keeper of the Order Party, history of blah blah blah, labeled as a protocol as being on Thursday even though it was on it was a Wednesday. Okay. Took a double-length lunch break at in the office. Loyal service in low-ranking position to the Order Party, plus 10 merit, total 4. Okay. Such a relief that they decided not to push any fashion charges. I hope the process is not painful. The heck? Observe the 4 virtues to avoid losing merit. Remember the 2nd virtue, store confiscated objects and evidence according to the virtue breached. Brandy, okay. Substance called, labeled opium. Okay, that's opium. Invoice, February 15, 1795. Blackbrook Farm. 3 pounds of butter, 25 pence. Delivery, 6 pence. Total cost, 29 pence. A mistake? Overcharging? I don't know what the... What virtue's been broken here? Not making mistakes? Oh wow. A violin. What's this a breach of? Virtue 3. Portrait of Gideon Bell, painted by Jasmine Nightwings in 1794. Okay. A book titled Stories. A book titled Autumn Tales. Hey, there are worse jobs than this one. And thank God tobacco is not considered an indulgence. A bit boring though. Too bad literature is forbidden. Oh, literature's forbidden. That sucks. Tobacco. Half full pouch of tobacco. Is this like... Are they using these people to store the virtue of age? Like, is that a young... Mike, I told you not to show this pic on stream, of me on stream. Sorry. I am honored to help the party upkeep the 4 virtues. I only hope sitting here all day doesn't count as sloth. In all truth, Lord High Arbiter, I would prefer storing no more than this. March 13, 1795, London Gazetteer. Since year 1792, when it gained majority in Parliament and liberated our government from multi-party chaos, the Order Party has worked hard to improve society despite the vast popular support for the party. His Majesty refuses to acknowledge the authority of the party's tribunal. Higher Arbiter Lazarus Hurst has announced that in 2 months the party and its supporters will participate in a peaceful march to the King's current residence to demonstrate their virtue of moderation. Silence! You will perform your function as much as is required. It is paramount to ensure the order in our new society. We have the idol. Okay. I feel we've looked at everything, but we must have missed one thing, because it's still haven't got a full list. What did we miss? Oh, something here we've missed. It would appear something here we've missed, but I'm not sure what. Perhaps inside this book I didn't click on a thing. Not seeing anything. Diligence? That's the only yellow dot I can see. Oh, it's right here. Thing of beauty. To see order prevail. If it were not against the first virtue, I'd feel very happy. Okay, now we gotta start thinking, huh? Oh, okay. Wow. Wow. Okay, something have passed since Order Party has seized power. Years. During a tribunal, someone is judged to have largest something deduction merit in all tribunal history. To execute his punishment, something was used on him and he lost something and died. Let's see. I feel like it's probably Fangor Quinn. Is there any indication of that? Punishments are minus merits here. Fangor Quinn receives something merit. Walter something merit. Okay. Okay. I don't even... There's so much to understand here. I don't really know if I want to do this right now. So at work, sloth will be punished. Mistakes will be punished. Untidiness, maybe, will be punished. trying to remember based on the there's things here. That's the second virtue, work things. That's the third virtue. Okay. So that should be that way. Secrets. Lost. No. Lost. Secrets. Eyes. Is there what is honesty in here somewhere? Or truth? Truth, there it is. Beauty. Vulgar. I don't know. Music? Excessive music? This is a hard one. Literature? Okay. We're not right, but I don't know how bad we are. I don't know how far off we are. Okay, so if we look at different people's things, drinking and books, bad, but service gained plus 20. So like, maybe they're -4 each. Anger, listen to marching music in his manner. Maybe like 4 and 5. Jeez, this is really weird. I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't want to work it out right now either. I think it was reached a point of the evening where I can't think that hard about this stuff. But it seems pretty clear to me that they are taking life from other people and putting them into these people. I believe this is David Gorham, or whatever his name was, the servant, and this is Edmund whatever. Yeah, I believe. Warning, your mic has ceased to function and has shut down as a result. Yeah, basically. Basically. So yeah, I don't know. I think I'll have to play this again soon. I'm looking forward to coming back to playing it. But yeah, this has been fun. Thank you everybody for joining me. I hope you had a good time. Why don't you go check out Pixel Turkey's channel on Twitch. If you haven't already gone over there and check that out. Thank you for the subscription there as well on YouTube. B. Durward. Thank you for following. I appreciate your support over on YouTube. I'll see you again later on. I probably won't be on tomorrow night because we have a family event on. And my daughter is performing in a play. So I'm probably not going to make it. Probably not going to make it tomorrow night. But I will be back on Friday on Twitch. And I'll be playing some more... let me put the lid on this pen. I'll be playing some more Gabriel Knight 3. It's my first playthrough of that. And hopefully I'll make a bit more progress this time around. Because last time I got stuck on a stupid I didn't click on a thing problem. So hopefully this time we'll make a lot more progress. That should be fun. I'm proud of my daughter as well, Pi. Yeah, she's doing great. Thank you very much. Yeah, have a good one, everybody. I will see you soon. Take care. And good night.